by the other boys. But that acceptance meant I had to acquire this almost disgusted view of the feminine. And since we were told that feminine is the opposite of masculine.
Good morning, everyone, on this Friday, March 20th, 2026. Today's episode is packed with major developments as we dive into two high-profile entertainment industry controversies: the legal battle between Justin Baldoni and Blake Lively, and the escalating dispute involving Rebel Wilson. While these cases might appear unrelated at first, they are linked through overlapping PR firms, legal strategies, and a classic David versus Goliath dynamic that often defines Hollywood lawsuits. By the time this episode reaches listeners, there's a strong chance that the judge may have already issued a decisive ruling in Blake Lively's case, with many legal observers predicting a potential dismissal. Such a ruling would indicate that, even if all allegations were assumed true, they wouldn't meet the legal threshold required for a jury to consider, though it's also possible that some claims could be dismissed while others move forward, leaving the situation fluid and evolving rapidly. Adding to the complexity is the Rebel Wilson case, which is equally intricate and, in many ways, even more explosive. Internal communications, including an email from prominent entertainment attorney Brian Friedman, reveal the aggressive legal tactics employed behind the scenes. The email's tone is intense and arguably threatening, though still within the bounds of settlement negotiations, highlighting just how interconnected and high-stakes these disputes are in the entertainment world. Meanwhile, previously leaked messages between Colleen Hoover and Blake Lively have resurfaced, providing a rare glimpse into the informal and emotional side of celebrity interactions. In these exchanges, the two women joke casually, vent frustrations, and even playfully reference Taylor Swift. One line, "blocked instead of clocked," stands out as humorous yet slightly pointed, showing how lighthearted celebrity banter can be interpreted differently when made public. While nothing in the messages is overtly scandalous, they underscore the contrast between private behavior and public personas. Public support for Blake Lively has also shaped the narrative. Director Paul Feig, for instance, emphasized her well-being, highlighting her role as a mother and her happy marriage. Yet, such comments are often read as strategic public relations, subtly influencing perception in high-profile cases where even casual statements carry weight. On the legal front, analysis from Ivy League-educated attorney Teresa has drawn attention, suggesting the judge may issue a rare summary judgment, potentially dismissing Blake Lively's claims before trial. Her reasoning centers on insufficient evidence for key allegations, especially those related to sexual harassment and retaliation. Notably, Blake's filings acknowledged that the company addressed her concerns, weakening the foundation of her claims, and her continued work, sometimes with expanded responsibilities, may contradict assertions that the alleged behavior seriously impeded her job performance. The discussion naturally expands to the broader realities of legal strategy. Trials are expensive, time-consuming, and inherently risky. While some advocate for full transparency through courtroom battles, judges often filter out claims that do not meet stringent legal standards, leaving the Baldoni case poised on the edge of potential dismissal before a trial even begins. Meanwhile, the situation with Rebel Wilson and her directorial debut, The Deb, has escalated into a full-blown legal conflict. What started as a creative collaboration has devolved into accusations of serious misconduct by producer Amanda Gose, including financial mismanagement and inappropriate behavior toward the film's lead actress. In turn, the producers have filed defamation lawsuits against Rebel, claiming her allegations are false and damaging. The situation has escalated further with leaked audio recordings allegedly capturing members of Rebel Wilson's PR team discussing a coordinated smear campaign. These recordings reportedly outline plans to create anonymous websites and circulate damaging allegations, including extreme claims such as sex trafficking. Yet a central question remains: if the allegations being circulated are true, can they still constitute a smear campaign? This distinction between truth and defamation is poised to play a crucial role in the ongoing legal proceedings. Adding another layer of complexity is the involvement of a powerful billionaire backer, which introduces a significant power imbalance. Rebel Wilson reportedly attempted to resolve the dispute by offering to buy out the film entirely, signaling a willingness to settle. Yet the conflict has continued to intensify as both sides doubled down on their claims. What began as a disagreement over a film project has evolved into a multifaceted legal battle encompassing defamation, alleged misconduct, PR manipulation, and broader questions about the influence of wealth and power in Hollywood. Both the Blake Lively case and the Rebel Wilson dispute illustrate how quickly narratives can spiral out of control when legal action intersects with public perception. At this stage, the outcomes remain uncertain, with the courts ultimately set to determine what is legally valid. Meanwhile, much of the public discourse exists in a gray area, shaped by speculation, incomplete information, and competing narratives. As new developments continue to unfold, these stories are likely to evolve further, keeping both the legal community and the public closely engaged.